I am a creator. I make things like videos, websites, and other more artsy things, but the biggest thing I do right now is that I run an internet radio station called Gensokyo Radio. A lot of people think it's just a set it and forget it kind of thing, but it takes a lot to run our station. We do monthly live broadcasts where we interact with our listeners, and then after the show we'll edit and post them online as podcasts. There's probably about a dozen people involved, but the core group is just 3 people. I'm here in Minnesota, and I manage the website, the station server, some of the marketing materials, and order fulfillment. And we're also known by our online names, so there's LunarSpotlight, who helps run things on the technical side, but he also enjoys drawing, doing digital artwork, and he's doing a webcomic series and selling some print works on the side as well. There's also DMJ, who has a passion for writing and is a music reviewer for the station. Some of the artists behind the albums he's reviewed have seen his work and commented, and they generally like what he does. He went to school for writing, and he's very creative and enthusiastic, and we're starting to find other ways to bring that talent out in front of people. The 3 of us make up our group at LunarSpotlight Media, and our goal is to be able to create, to do what we love to do, and have that be the thing we spend our time on. We share this dream with a lot of other people out there, for sure. But how we're different is that a lot of things we do are more technical. We program interactive websites and back-end server scripts, which in turn helps us run things like the live broadcasts we do every month. Between that, running the shows themselves, making content to promote, and so on, it takes a lot of time, effort, and creativity to keep things going. We're already reaching many thousands of listeners and site visitors every month, and more than 150 countries around the globe. We know the stuff we do is seen and enjoyed by our fans out there, and we're very active within our community, with our radio station being an official partner on Discord. But the station is just one part of a bigger plan. It's the reason why LSM is its own thing. We have bigger ideas which we've spent some time getting fleshed out, putting details down on paper, and brainstorming within the group. We're currently working on building out a storytelling platform which will enable users to write a story and incorporate images, animations, transitions, decision points, and more. It's being built as a web platform, which is helping to make the game scalable and available across all platforms, including mobile devices. We're pushing forward with that while keeping a few other ideas on the back burner, but the biggest barrier we have, preventing us from getting these things truly done and sooner rather than later, is time. The 3 of us work at least 40 hours a week at our actual paying jobs. DMJ helps build trucks at Ford, Nano does work for a tech support contractor, and I work for an IT consulting company doing quality assurance. We're all pretty fortunate in that way, but none of those things are truly what we're passionate about or what we see ourselves doing several years down the road. With help from our supporters on Patreon, we're working towards making our dream a reality, where we can really focus on our creations, which in turn might help others out with their creations with our storytelling platform, but it goes farther than that. The goal is for our group to reach independence from income other than what we generate ourselves through platforms like Patreon or from the things that we make either directly or indirectly. It's a big goal, and it will take time to get there, but we're in it for the long haul. We need to take small steps to get there. Basically, the transition will be gradual, starting with one person moving to a full-time effort, then hopefully the others after that, provided we're stable enough to do so. And it's important to remember that crowdfunding won't be the only way our group is supported, but it will be especially important for our group early on. With all that said, Patreon is like a recurring tip jar for our group. Contributing means chipping in an amount of your choosing each month to help our group reach its goals, which you'll find on the side of our campaign page. In exchange, we're offering some cool rewards to supporters like free postcards, signed goods, exclusive audio material, and if you're feeling super generous, you might even be able to hang out with the 3 of us for an hour each month and get to know us a little better. Any amount helps, and it is completely up to you. If you feel we've earned your $1 or $10 or even $100, that's your choice, but only do so if you believe in our work and what we're doing. For that, we would be eternally grateful. So, for Nano and DMJ, I'm Lunar, and thanks for listening.